I've had this Oral-B electric toothbrush since 2019. Yes, the same one. She's a little beat up. As you can see, some parts of it that are coming apart, but it still works just fine. I, of course, just replace the head every 3 months, just like with any other toothbrush. I love this so much. I also bought the same toothbrush back in 2022 for my husband. So this is what it looks like now. But of course, if you're buying Oral-B toothbrush heads, then it will fit on here. And honestly, in my opinion, if you haven't made the switch to an electric toothbrush, or at least using one a few times a week, then your mouth, your teeth are not as clean as they could be. Once you switch to one and feel the difference between using a manual toothbrush and electric toothbrush, I promise you, you will not go back. So of course the toothbrush is rechargeable. You can see it's on the stand now. All you do is just place it on here. There's a little hole on the bottom that goes right onto here. It's pretty steady, but it should just be sitting on your counter so it's not going to fall or anything. And when it's blinking green like that, that means it is charging. If it starts to die, it will let you know. It will flash red, and you'll kind of start to feel it too. It kind of loses some power, and you just plug it in, leave it charging during the day or overnight, whatever you need to do. Now, when you're using it, there are different power settings. So if you go to the first one, I don't know if you'll hear it, I'll put it by my mic. It's a little bit stronger. So I always use the lower setting, which is clicking the button the second time. And when you're using this, there is a little built-in timer. So you're supposed to brush your teeth for about 2 minutes, right? So after 30 seconds, it will give you this little nudge of like, meh, 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 and it'll tell you, I don't know if you heard that just now, but it just kind of like pauses, and that means you can go to the next part of your mouth. So I kind of like to work this in 4 sections. I'll do the top front of my teeth, the top back of my teeth, and then same thing on the bottom. And then when I finish, just like doing my, kind of doing everything in my tongue. And after the 2 minutes, it will do wint, wint, wint. It will vibrate 3 times or kind of like pause. And you will know that it's been 2 minutes and you're probably good to stop now. There you go. So at that point, you could shut it off. But before I shut it off, I also want to show you how it tells you if you're pushing too hard on your teeth, because you don't want to be too rough. If you push too hard on your gums or teeth, this will light up red. So you're seeing that? On your teeth, it's a little bit easier to have that trigger. So if you're pushing really hard and this is lighting up red, then that's your sign to ease up, and it will shut off, and you're good to keep on going. And then when you're ready to shut it off, you just hold the button and it shuts off. Put it back on the charger, or you can leave it off. I'm usually putting it on the charger every couple of days or so. It doesn't need to be charged consistently. And I just have it sitting over here on our bathroom counter. As I mentioned, I do also use the Oral-B replacement heads. I prefer the sensitive option just because I do have sensitive teeth and gums. And these have a bit more of a softer bristle, and that's what I prefer. They're very easy to replace. You literally just pop it off like so, and then you can replace with the new one. So, and it just goes on like that. So this electric toothbrush is a great investment in your oral health. It lasts a long time. As I mentioned, I've had this since 2019. This one we got in 2022. I think it's a great price point. And then you will want to replace the heads every 3 months. But these are just so great for a deeper clean for your teeth.